Pictograph Alphabet ABC. A. Look at the alphabet A. It looks so high. A man is enjoying paragliding, flying over the peak of the alphabet A. And, a beautiful woman is skiing down on the slope of the alphabet A. Look at the peak of the mountain in the right. It looks like the alphabet A. Both of them look so high. Look at the picture on the right. There are two persons riding on one paraglide. It's amazing. They are paragliding around the peak of the snow-capped mountain. Vocabulary number 8. Continued. Altamira. A bison, drawn on the wall of Altamira cave. Now, watch a video on the Altamira cave broadcast by BBC.
This is Altamira. It's one of the most beautiful spots in all of northern Spain, a kind of natural park, about 40 miles from the Pyrenees, just a few miles from the sea. But I'm here because of what's beneath my feet. What's beneath my feet, deep in a cave, is one of the true wonders of the world.
The cave here at Altamira is particularly significant as it was the first site in the world containing Ice Age art ever to be discovered. By sheer coincidence, it's also one of the finest examples of cave art in existence, with the paintings here dating back 22,000 years. It was first brought to the world's attention in 1876, when it was discovered by a local archaeologist and his young daughter. The scientific community at the time was still struggling with the implications of Darwinism and could not accept that Ice Age man would have been capable of such skill. So for over 20 years after discovery, this stunning work was dismissed as a fake.
This is what they discovered when they penetrated to the inner recesses of the cave. An extraordinary painted gallery of animal forms. Bison, wild horses, reindeer. It's been called the Sistine Chapel ceiling of cave art, but I don't think that does justice to Altamira because it certainly doesn't describe its effect, because the Sistine Chapel is vastly high, very remote, whereas here you can almost reach up and touch the animals. It's a very low ceilinged space. It's very intimate. It's almost as if you can touch the spirits of those animals, almost as if you can touch the spirits of the artists who created them. And the reason the images survived is because they're painted using soluble pigment on limestone, and what's happened is that over thousands and thousands of years the pigment has actually become integral to the stone itself, almost like a form of cave fresco. It's fixed in the rock, and that's why they survive. It's amazing that they do. I think what's most extraordinary about Altamira, and it's quite hard to catch on camera, is the three-dimensionality of this work. This is not painting on a flat surface. It's nothing like painting on a canvas. Well, Leonardo da Vinci said that a great artist should look sometimes up at the sky or look at a wall and look at the shapes in a wall and find his compositions there. That's exactly what the cave artist did. Look here. See, there you've got a bison. And what the artist's seen is he's seen the muscle of the thigh of the bison in that protuberance of rock. And then he's seen the head there in another rock altogether. So it's as if the head is turning to face you. It's the art of imagination. It's the art of finding what you already know in a deep space, in a cave. I love this deer. Life-size almost, this deer. It's just wonderful. What a piece of art. What a work of art. And look at the way in which another artist has found in the curve of limestone just beneath the deer's snout space to make a wonderfully vigorous Picassoid bison, completely different in its scale. The whole body of the bison is smaller than the head of the deer. There's this tremendous sense of animal life, fantastic naturalism. It's so hard to believe it was created so many thousands of years ago. Now what we're actually looking at here is in fact an immensely skillful replica of Altamira Cave. It duplicates every contour, every shape, every hollow. Every image is exactly where it is in the original. So it is a tremendous, amazing piece of work, and a very necessary piece of work too, because they discovered that human breath creates an algae that has a corrosive attacking effect on these priceless, immensely precious, valuable relics of our own most distant past. So the caves are now mostly closed up. They're considered too fragile for any human being to enter the space.
Etymology. Altamira. The cave name Altamira is composed of Latin root altus meaning high, and Latin root mirare meaning to look at something. Literally, Altamira means to look down from a high place. Most of visitors to Altamira Cave are very surprised at the marvelous pictures of animals, such as deer and bison, drawn on the wall and ceiling of the cave. Some of them even say out aloud deep admiration from their inner mind, not superficial one. Admiration. Admiration means respect and warm approval. It is composed of Latin prefix ad meaning et, and Latin mirare meaning to see or look. Literally, admiration means looking upon and wondering at something. Don't accept your dog's admiration as conclusive evidence that you are wonderful. Admiration on the label means quality on your table. You can see Latin root mirare, to look, in the words such as Altamira, mirror, and admiration. VOCA root 3. In English, many words are derived from Latin root mirare, meaning to see or look. Latin root mirare, meaning to see, look. Miru, mirror, admire. Arab Emirates. The country name, UAE, is an acronym for United Arab Emirates.
미루어 보다.
Altamira, admiral, miracle, mirage. Let's study many related words derived from Latin root mirare. In addition, you can find Latin root vedere, meaning to see, in the word visitor, and prefixes sur and super, meaning over, from the words surprise and superficial. Making words. Number 1. Do you know that 90% of English words with more than one syllable are Latin-based and most of the remaining 10% are Greek-based? This means that we can learn English words easily by using Latin and Greek roots. Please see next page where you can see how word making is done in English. Star number 1. Latin root vedere, meaning to see. Star number 4. Latin root ire, meaning to go. Star number 1 and star number 4 make the word visit. Literally, visit means to go to see. Star number 3. Latin prefix super meaning over. Star number 3 and star number 1 make the word supervise. Literally, supervise means to watch over, oversee. Star number 6. Latin root altus, meaning high. Star number 2. Latin root mirare, meaning to see or look. Star number 6 and star number 2 make the place name Altamira. Literally, Altamira means a high view or to look down from a high place. Star number 5. Latin prefix ad, meaning at. Star number 5 and star number 2 make the word admire. Literally, admire means to wonder at, or to look up at something or somebody. Can you guess what word will be made when mixing the star number 5 and star number 1? Can you guess what word will be made when mixing the star number 6 and star number 1? Making words, number 2. You can see here 3 Latin roots such as vedere, altus, and ad. Let's check how many words can be coined by using these 3 Latin roots. Star number 6 and star number 1 make the word alta vista. Etymologically, alta vista means to look at something from a high place. Star number 5 and star number 1 make the word advise. Advise means to give an advice to somebody. To give an advice means showing someone how to do or deal with complicated matters on which he doesn't know what to do. That is, if someone gets a good advice, a fantastic solution will be seen before him. Literally, alta vista means to look down on and far from a high place. It's a good name for a company. That is why so many companies used it as their business name. And we can also coin various words by mixing star number 5 and star number 6. Adult is one of them. We will study them later. There are many places which are called Altamira. Look at the below list of places named Altamira. Cave of Altamira, a cave in Cantabria, Spain. It is famous for its paintings and carving. Altamira, Brazil, a city in the state of Para. Altamira, Hula, a town and municipality in Colombia. Altamira, Puerto Plata, a town in the Dominican Republic. Altamira Municipality, Tamaulipas, Mexico, a port city and a municipality. Altamira Caracas, a neighborhood in Caracas, Venezuela. Altamira do Maranhão, a city in the Brazilian state of Maranhão. In the map, you can see Altamira. It is a port city, Tamaulipas in Mexico. Torres de Altamira Castle is located on a hill dominating San Fiz, a village close to Brian. The castle is freely accessible. You can look down wide areas therefrom. So, it is no wonder why the castle is so named. Also, you can see alto cumulus clouds in the sky above the castle. Look at the castle. It is Torres de Altamira Castle. It is tall. It looks like the alphabet A. Look at the sky above the castle. You can see lots of alto cumulus clouds covering the castle like a ceiling. In addition, some companies love to name them Altamira because they think that the name best represents their business identity. Dedication. Above all, my deep thanks go to my Lord who gave me so powerful and courageous spirit, without which I couldn't write even the first line of this book. And then, to my better half, Sunja Kong, who encouraged me to do what I want to do and always smiled at me though I didn't make her enjoy a happy life with a smile on her face. And finally, to my daughters, Jimin and Jihyun, who gave me support and sang a praise for me in unison all the time. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be used or reproduced, in any manner whatsoever, without the written permission of the author. Copyright 2022 거미줄.com, Hoyoung Park. If you think this video is useful, please subscribe here.